Okay. And it looks like we are live. And yes, we are. Good evening, everyone. Here in London and live tracking here in the United States. Good afternoon to you all. It looks like it's not going to be so great in the central today. Apparently, just a couple of minutes ago, a tornado warning has been located in St. Louis, of course, and we're going to track that throughout the entire day today. And it looks like it might get worse as following into the days, and we'll continue with loads of that. Apparently there's going to be more tornadoes than usual. It's not just going to be one, there's going to be more. But of course, we're going to be tracking. If you can see at the side of your screen, you'll see St. Louis at the moment. It's very dark there, so it does mean a potential tornado is going to be in that area. This is provided by the Weather Service now. Appreciate it to them. And we're just trying to get here. And I think, and there we go. So yes, hello everyone. Good evening, or good morning, or good day to wherever you are. Let's just see if people are getting in. It looks like it is. So yeah, hello everyone. You might be wondering in the stream what we're going to be doing. Of course, we're going to be tracking the possible tornado that's going to be hitting the St. Louis in Missouri. Of course, if you want to look down here, there is a tornado warning. It looks like it's been shifted to the east a bit. But it is still there. It's in Madison, in Illinois. It's just a couple of miles away from the inner, but it looks like if you're in Edwardsville, Glen Carbon, Maryville, or Troy, or Marine, please do take precautions and some safety things, just so then you are all safe in that area. But of course, we're gonna track this until we can see if all that. But as you can see, there is a lot of rain down here, and it does look like that could turn into a severe thunderstorm warning. However, it's not been confirmed that it's going to be a tornado. But of course, there is a lot of rain and possibly a lot of tornadoes on the way to St. Louis. It is very. It's probably the rush hour now, as mostly, of course, people are leaving school, and yeah, a severe thunderstorm warning. Here, just near Bloomington, in Davies, in Indiana. If I'm right, Indiana. Yeah, it is. It's in Indiana. So St. Louis is actually, I think it is in Missouri. Yeah, it is in Missouri. I was right. Or Illinois. Very confusing. And yeah, of course, in just a couple of hours ago, it recently was around here near University City, but now that's shifted now, so it won't be affecting too much. And we're gonna keep up to date with all that going on. Let's just see if we can get some pictures around here. Yeah, so here it is for the tornado warning. There we go. So, in St. Louis, southeastern Madison County in southwestern Illinois, until 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At the moment, it's 1:22 Central Daylight Time. At 20 miles per hour, but if you're looking at the screen, it might not be 20 miles an hour. It might be a bit faster now, but it's not been confirmed. That's been updated. It's saying here, this tornado will be Pontoon Beach, South Roxana, and Hartford around 1:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We don't know yet if the tornado is on the ground. However, people are saying, well, the National Weather Service is saying that possibly and most certainly it will be. And then we've got a bunch of severe thunderstorm warnings, one in Kentucky and one in Indiana. So looks like it's going to be some things going on. That looks like a fail. Yeah, Madison and Illinois. If you're in that area, please please know the steps. Here, move to an interior room on the first floor of a well-built building, away from windows if you're outdoors, or if in a mobile home. Do not go there. A special weather statement in New York, in Buffalo. Wind gusts to 30 to 35 miles per hour. So I think that's okay. If you're looking at the Earth Cam as well, that's also that's also with Earth Cam. And we've got more severe thunderstorm warnings. And yeah, it just keeps on coming in, and it looks like it will be. I think that area is okay. Yeah, here it is. This is the warning that's just been put out. Du Bois in Indiana, quarter size hail. So that is pretty big. Damage to vehicles is expected. And another one will remain in effect until 7 p.m. tonight, Eastern Daylight Time. I actually wondered, is Missouri and okay, let me just double check real quick. Okay, and then what is it for that one? Okay. Let me just see if it's different time zones. It is very, very close to different time zones. Yeah. Everyone that's tuning in, hello. If you do have any questions or anything that you want to try, you may go in. Clark in Illinois and Davis in Indiana, that's been affected. And yeah. So, and if you're also wondering about Max Velocity, he's live at the moment. So let's just see if he's doing anything at the moment. He is. About Ryan Hall. Ryan Hall's also live. Ryan has got the most viewers. And yeah. Let me just see if I can quickly get this. This is from Max Velocity Stream. This is from Lafayette in Indiana. So it looks like the rain is already started. It looks like around half an hour ago. It's going to continue to be like that. This is Princeton in Indiana, and a severe thunderstorm warning. Franklin, St. Charles, and St. Louis. If you're looking on the cams right now, that dark clouds is very much moving in. Again, no sign of tornadoes yet. This is in Merrimack Bluffs. I think that's on the border between. You see, it's near Springfield. And if we look there, that looks like I don't think that's a tornado. I think that's something else. Yeah, these are all the screens. This is Burlington in Iowa, Galesburg in Illinois. The Mississippi River Bridge is off. That camera's out. And St. Paul in Minnesota. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be quite a day. They've just put back that's the Henderson Community Hospital. Yeah, it's gonna be quite of a day. It's severe thunderstorm watch. Oof, yeah, it's just not so good. Let me just see if anything's up right now. And yeah. I think we got some speech from Max Velocity. He's saying that the tornado is not going to be there. It's not going to stay there. He's saying that it could move down to the west. However, we don't know. So, yeah. And a severe flood warning in Smith, Texas. Yeah, max velocity is also talking about that bit that we saw with the type of clouds. He also saw that. I'll just check now to see if anything's going on. And it looks like yeah. Here it is. So here, this is for Monday. So it looks like it is not just gonna be St. Louis. It's gonna be like the regional areas of St. Louis. And yeah, it's the National Weather Service says numerous severe thunderstorms are expected from the mid Mississippi, low Ohio valleys into the mid South through this evening, with a threat of multiple strong to intense tornadoes higher than an EF3. So that's going to be huge. And there is a bunch of severe flash flood warnings. I think that's in Iowa or Indiana. Yeah, apparently there is a level 4 out of 5, so it's a moderate risk. If that continues going up, then that's not going to be a great sign. And remember, a tornado warning, be prepared. A tornado warning, take action. They are not wrong. And yeah, the National Weather Service, here it is. Yeah. It's valid until 2 p.m., which is around 28 minutes. Hail pea-sized. It's quite small, but yeah, population 76,000. Oh. 18 schools. God. Yeah, I think they're still in school. I don't know. But I don't think they should. There's a severe thunderstorm warning for St. Charles. I think it's that bit there. Yeah, it is. It's that bit there. So yeah, around 27 minutes ago, it used to be like that. It was in multiple areas, but now it's just this small bit. So there's a possible chance there's no tornado warnings. However, there still could be. Yeah. Let's just see if there's any EAS audio. And we'll do a replay of the EAS alerts that's been put out. By the way, this is thanks to GWES. There's a severe thunderstorm warning for Green in Indiana.
The National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Vigo County, Sullivan County, southwestern Clay County, northwestern Greene County until 3:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 2:23 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 10 miles southeast of Marshall to near St. Marie, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Linton, Sullivan, Jacksonville, Shelburne, Prairie Creek, Farmersburg, Duggar, Hira, Fairbanks, Carlisle, Merrim, Graysville, Colmont, Pleasantville, Turtle Creek Reservoir, Vicksburg, and Paxton. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 3:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in Indiana: Clay, Greene, Sullivan, and Vigo.
While that EAS alert had been played, a tornado warning has also been put out in Madison. Here in Madison, let me see if I can try and get that. Severe thunderstorm warning. Is it not thunderstorm? Sorry, flood warnings all over in Illinois. So this is not so good. There's a load of them. Here it is. Yeah. It's now moving at 25 miles per hour, so it's going quite slow. Troy or near Glen Carbon. Let me just see if I can get footage from that area. Just see if we can get that. And yes, we can. And now we only have pictures. However, it's very grey and it's very rainy. So, yeah. Flash flood warning in Boone, Missouri. And severe thunderstorm warning in Lynn, Kansas. Let's just see if we can. This. Um. So. Anyone that's tuning in, hello. We're just currently looking at pictures. Yeah, as you can see here, it looks like if I can just zoom that in, it looks like there is a lot of fog around, and that could be a little touch of the tornado, but I don't think it's there anymore. I think if I zoom this out, this was at 1:24 this afternoon, Central Daylight Time. Yeah, so it doesn't look so great. Oh, I just got new pictures. That's at 1:34. So yeah, as you can see, that's gone. However, that's not. I don't know if it's because it's too far away and poor visibility, but yeah. See if we can get any more pictures. Aha, this is the one that we're looking for. This is the one that we're looking for. The interchange area. If you can look there, by my cursor, that's the dark clouds. If you're looking on that screen over there, on the corner here by my screen, that is the clouds, because that's St. Louis over there. So this is going to be not so great. Yeah. It looks like it's gonna be a short stream today. Wow. There's a lot of flood warnings. By the way, let me just remove my radar. Look, okay. Okay, you're bugging out on me. Don't want that. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. I don't know what's going on up here, but I think there might be like wind or something around. But I mean, it is a special weather statement, so yeah. There was a bunch of flash flood warnings, severe thunderstorm in Indiana, just on the border of Indiana. Just on the border, it's all around, and then a tornado warning in Madison. If we can check actually the current temperature in St. Louis, we can have a look for that. Okay, so in St. Louis it's 72 degrees. I think that's direct temperature. This is tracking from the National Weather Service, so this might be right. Yeah, not so great, but yeah, that's the station is the weather station. It's St. Louis Downtown Airport. Don't know if that's true, but it probably is. And It's an extreme tornado warning. It's shifted again, but it's went smaller. Looks like it's going in the Medicine area. However, this might not be a tornado. However, there is more to come. So this ain't the only one, as you can see. But if you look here, that refreshes. You can see what I'm on about. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna be a tornado. However, it could be because there is a lot of rain coming in, right, coming past. So I might be wrong, but please do stay safe in that area. The current temperature is 72. So, of course, if you don't know about tornado, it's the warm and cold air and all that. And St. Louis is quite of a temperature to get a tornado. On the local weather apps that you probably see, it'll probably say, "Oh, it's 71 degrees." It's completely normal. That's how it normally is. Oh, double one. That's not good. We'll actually move that one. I can't actually move that one. There we go. What was those alerts? Another one. So it's gonna stay there. Oh, it might be this one. The severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, so that is probably why those dark grey clouds are coming in, because that might be lightning. That might be lightning. We haven't seen any lightning, but it could be lightning. And like, if you look at the screen, it looks like the arch is getting taken over by the clouds. Yeah. It does say on the weathers in St. Louis, if I can have a look. Conditions are cloudy, as you can tell, it's quite obvious. If I can just look. There is a chance of showers and thunderstorms before 3 o'clock today. So looks like some stuff going around, which is not gonna be so good where it comes to those type of things.
This will be mainly near Louisville and back towards Indianapolis. Large hail and locally damaging wind threat will continue across west central and southwestern Indiana. Most probable peak intensity for tornadoes is up to 110 miles per hour, damaging winds up to 70 miles per hour, and then up to golf ball sized hail is possible. And we also just got a new one, which is a lot higher end, so we'll talk about that here in a second. There's a high end mesoscale discussion that just came in, and we'll be talking about that here in a moment. Again, this is a live shot from Merrimack Bluffs, Missouri, looking at a tornado possible severe warning. There's an area of rotation on the far left, kind of where you see that little slanted shaft. The velocities on radar have remained broad, but this storm has kind of merged. So what we've seen over the last several minutes is that this storm here was 2 supercells. It's now merged into 1. So if this merges into 1, it could become more dangerous as it moves towards St. Louis and Collinsville. All right, this is a high.
So, yeah. That's exactly what he says. It looks like it's going to be quite fun. Let's just have a look if he's right about that. That has merged. That has merged. He's right. That does look like it's... Oh, goodness. This is not a good sign. Let's just see if anyone's on the yeah. So it does look like there'll be some possible things starting However, we do not know yet, and possibly that's how it's going to continue. However, that's how it's going to be. So, of course, as we continue, this is going to be big. There's going to be a very big thing going on. Again, if you're watching now, hello, good afternoon. And anyone in this area, just be careful when on roads and stuff. Severe thunderstorm, flood warnings, all that coming in. Yeah, so this is a really big thing, and this area could go into New York if it continues to go like that. But it looks like it's going up, like there. But it looks like it's going to Ohio. So if we see some severe thunderstorms or anything like that in Ohio, then you'll possibly know why. And I do not know what just happened there. Just have a look. Let's see. Okay. And a tornado warning. A tornado warning has happened again. Man. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, what you just heard from there. Tornado warning again. Located. Yeah. St. Louis. I do not know what's going on with my OBS. I'll check it out later. Bond. Not Madison. Sorry. Bond. So. Oh. Just see if anything's going on. Yeah. This looks like it's not going to be a good sign. And another tornado warning in Madison. That has gotten smaller. So it looks like it's not really going to hit there. It's mostly going to hit a couple of miles away. However, if I just made that a bit big, that's St. Louis right now. And yeah, this is from the arch. And yeah, it looks like that it's gonna be quite heavy in St. Louis. The traffic is unreal there because, of course, it's in the middle of the day. Nobody really expected this because people thought it was gonna be in the night. Wasn't. And yeah. But people do say that this is not really a chance that it's going to happen. However, People are saying that more is gonna happen in the night, which is gonna be an issue for people, especially when it's school days, work days. It's gonna be quite of a day. And severe red flags. We'll talk about that later. Yeah. Anyone that's in, welcome to the stream. Welcome to UBC. Yeah, welcome. I hope you all are having a great day. Yeah, this is gonna be quite of a storm that we're gonna have. It's gonna be quite big. And yeah. Yeah. Of course, we will take a break and we'll be back later at night. Just to cover it, we just wanted to let you know on the possible things that's going around. We'll keep you up to date on the website, on the UBC website. We'll also keep you up to date on our Twitter, so do check us out on there. And yeah, please do keep yourself up to date with your local stations, the National Weather Service, and the other weather stations in your area. Mostly for the people in St. Louis. Please, excuse me. Please do take the steps for the tornadoes. As you know, be in a well-built building. Don't be in a mobile home. Do not be under the overpassages on the highways. Please do not do that, because that's not going to help anything. Be very disappointing if you do that. And most importantly, please do stay safe. We'll be back around in the early mornings here on UBC3. By the way, if you're looking at the new logo at the side, that's UBC3 with that's the project that we're gonna have for the of course, excuse me, for our new projects in the United States, for stations like Dallas, Chicago, New York, Los Angeles. We're gonna have all of that as well. We'll also let you know on the Weather Surface Now. That's a new website. You can check it out in link in the description. Unfortunately, the link thing isn't working for us at the moment, but we'll see if we can try and fix that, and we'll let you know if anything's gonna change. It looks like a severe thunderstorm warning is in the city, so again, stay safe on that. And the rain over there has gotten bigger. Yeah, we'll keep you up to date. We'll see if anything happens in the evening, and if so, then we'll let you know on our posts. Due to, of course, time differences, time zones over across the countries and stuff, and of course we're reporting from London. Of course, we are going to go off air. However, we'll keep you up to date in the early mornings here in London, and around night time over in the United States. Of course, we'll keep you up to date with all of that, and of course, we will see you around in the early mornings. We'll see if anything happens late at night, possibly around 10 or 12 a.m. Central Daylight Time. That's when the fun begins. That's what the National Weather Service is saying. But it does look like that tornado might happen, but it might just only stay in the EF1 due to where they are, and of course, with many more. We'll keep you up to date with all of that coming up. Of course, we'll stay with you. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back around late nights, around 10 or 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time, just to keep you up to date with St. Louis, and we'll leave you all to it. Please do please stay safe out there, and we'll let you know on the sources. Please do check out the Weather Service Now website. Do check out your local stations, also the National Weather Service, and of course your weather stations, as there might be some bigger impacts for the night. But of course, we'll keep you up to date from me and the team here in London, here at UBC. Have a great day. We'll see you in the night time. Good afternoon.